Welcome to the Lightning Rod channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Decentraland is a virtual world that runs on the Ethereum blockchain. It was one of the first projects to experiment with blockchain-based gaming and virtual world, and it raised over $24 million in its ICO in 2017. However, the project failed to live up to its hype. It now has just 38 daily active users according to data from DappRadar. This is a far cry from the millions of users that Decentraland was hoping to attract. Unless the project can find a way to attract more users and give them a reason to stay, it's likely to continue to struggle. Today, we'll be going over what contributed to Decentraland's spectacular failure. Let's start with the basics. Exactly what is the Metaverse? When we speak of the Metaverse, we're referring to a digital world that includes everything in its scope. Users are able to interact with one another through their avatars, which also allows them to carry out their everyday lives and have significant experiences. The total value of all active Metaverse projects is above $14 billion. Leading projects in the Metaverse space have seen a decline in market value over the course of the past half year as a direct result of the collapse in the cryptocurrency market. The term Metaverse refers to a wide range of topics, including social networking, online shopping, and gameplay, in addition to other technologies such as augmented reality and virtual reality. Due to advancements in computing power, virtual environments or metaverses are becoming increasingly lifelike. It's not out of the question that we may soon be able to teleport virtually to other cities, both in the past and in the present, in the same manner that we presently click on links. You'll be able to express yourself verbally, non-verbally, and through body language, and theoretically, you'd have access to whatever experience you want. Metaverse is popular with marketers, but doesn't seem to attract enough users. A disappointing new analysis reveals that the Metaverse project Decentraland, which has a market cap of around $2 billion Australian dollars, only has 38 users who are actively participating in the project. However, Decentraland claims that this figure is misleading since it only accounts for users that engage with the Metaverse's contracts. What is Decentraland? The Metaverse, also known as the virtual world, is attracting the attention of a growing number of individuals. Decentraland is known as one of the most well-known metaverses. Esteban Ordano and Ari Malic built this platform as a digital marketplace where users may buy and sell a virtual version of physical assets, including land, merchandise, and other properties. Users are not only able to engage with one another and play games within it, but they can also purchase non-fungible tokens or NFTs and virtual lands. Decentraland is a virtual world that runs on the Ethereum blockchain. Users may make their own content, experiences, and applications, as well as travel and make money off of them, all on the same decentralized digital platform. Therefore, this environment is a virtual reality platform where the community permanently holds a 3D virtual land and its members have complete influence over its development. You may join Decentraland, make an avatar for yourself, and then immediately begin exploring, purchasing property, and constructing a wide variety of structures, including playgrounds, cinemas, and virtual galleries. In Decentraland, if you own a property, you may decide what users see when they visit your territory. This material might be anything from a dynamic system like a game to a static work of art like a painting rendered in 3D. When compared to other blockchain-based video gaming platforms, Decentraland stands apart due to the fact that it's not governed by any central authority. On the other hand, members have the ability to take part in the Decentralized Autonomous Organization, also known as the DAO, which regulates the regulations that are developed to decide how this virtual world functions. So what happens with the Metaverse project? According to a new article by CoinDesk, thanks to Futurism, the Ethereum-based Metaverse project Decentraland, which is valued at roughly $2 billion Australian dollars, is reportedly seeing 38 active users over the course of 24-hour periods, at least according to the trusted tracker website DappRadar. To clarify, Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, while the Metaverse is a generic term used to describe initiatives using virtual or mixed reality, which typically use VR headsets. According to Decentraland, its active user number only counts users that interact with its contracts, despite the fact that the network sees about 8,000 users on a daily basis on average. Nevertheless, having 8,000 daily users on a platform that's worth around 2 billion Australian dollars, with just 38 of them engaging with the financial bedrock of said platform over the course of a 24-hour period, is not excellent for something that's meant to be the cornerstone of the future internet, and veterans of the digital business were not very impressed by this development. Decentraland CEO Sam Hamilton had issues with the way the data was compiled by DappRadar. The peak number of visitors has decreased since March, but he claims that the core community of people returning every day is growing. When compared to DappRadar's findings, those of the Sandbox, another Metaverse project, were also deemed to be insufficient. The difference between active users and spectators was explained by CEO Arthur Madrid as follows. An active user is a user that connects over a period of time. A daily active user is someone that connects at least once a day. Imagine you only track the number of people paying for something at a cashier at a shopping mall, he continued. That doesn't mean that there aren't a lot of passers-by. Despite this claim, it's important to remember that the value of each of these projects is nearly 2 billion Australian dollars, which, no matter how many visitors you get, won't generate enough sales interactions to justify the expenditure. Metaverse, cryptocurrency, and Web3 usage is minimal and likely will remain so. There's not one shred of evidence that Web3 is the way to go, according to the content creators and talent agencies we spoke with. Many ongoing Web3 initiatives have failed from the get-go, and it appears that exploiting workers will be necessary for their future success. Even while the Metaverse is expected to remain a hot commodity as a cutting-edge product line in the years to come, it will likely never achieve widespread adoption because of the huge gap between its market value and the relatively small number of people who actually utilize it. Because of this, there's a chance that interest in buying and selling virtual property and other blockchain-related digital assets could plummet dramatically. Concerns over Web3 and blockchain security and practicality prevent some users from making use of the technology's tremendous potential. Large market values are meaningless unless firms can earn the trust of their ideal customers.